What's good, guys? Welcome to no trade recap. Today I made right underneath $1,000, which was a deal risk because apparently I didn't have the right amount of position size for the trade, which is a deal risk. And on top of that, the chart I was using on TradingView was relatively different from the one on my broker, so that threw me off for a sec and just had me span trades or span entries for the trade because I was just trying to get her in the range of that position size, which at the end of the day it wasn't. But we still made profit today, right underneath $1,000, guys. Now we didn't have any trade on Nasdaq. We only had a trade on BBC, my favorite pair, because we always get new in the market all day, every single day. We didn't have a trade on Nasdaq because going to the market open, we only had that rip down into the freaking booty hole. I don't know where the market was looking for down there. Literally just not allowing us to enter to also have fun. What he was looking for right around, I don't know. And of course, we couldn't force our way into the market, so we just only focused on the available opportunity the market gave us, which was on BBC again, my favorite pair. So going on to that in like this order. Probably from market open, we had these 1 hour high, these 1 hour high, and because this high was right nested off this fair value gap, we see market body of this fair value gap. And then for the lows, we had these 30 minutes lows around here. This 1 hour lows, this 1 hour lows, and lastly, this 1 hour lows. Now that's that. Going down to the 3 minute time frame, looking for our setup for entry. As market open, came up here, swept that shit out, beat it down, gave us that 3 minute market structure shift. I don't know why I did that. Gave us that 3 minute market structure shift. On top of that, this was really like one of the best kind of setup I always want to look for in the market. That fair value gap as our last projection probably for the break. On top of that, made an inverse fair value gap, which literally gave us that optimal price entry we were always looking for, we always want to look for right after market gives us a 3 minute break on the 1 minute time frame. Because on the 1 minute time frame, it was relatively still the same point of entry, which the 3 minute gave us. Because right into this area, we only had this fair value gap in the 3 minute, which resonated with this sort of fair value gap that we marked out on the 3 minute time frame, and that's where we literally took our entry from. And in terms of stop loss, I put my stops at the candlestick that formed the fair value gap, which is this candlestick right here. Then in terms of take profit, we had, as always, take out our 1:2 taking off half of our account, almost half of the proceeds as 1:2, but because this 1:2 was almost at these our first TP, I took out my almost half my proceeds here instead. And for the second target, got swept out pretty much. I don't know maths, I think like 30 minutes. Same goes for a second, third TP on fourth TP. Now on Ethereum, didn't give us our type of entry. It literally just went down seeking for that. I don't know. I don't want to say it, bro. So he didn't give us that entry in caps though. Well, we had that SMT, which also resonated with our setup. Gave us that 3 minute break. We had this fair value gap. Price did not even come into any other entries and it just went down. Now, would you have chased the market? No. Would you have entered at the same time on F because BDC gave us that? No. Because I only enter when price enter my confluences and that's how I trade. That's my psychology when trading. Just to fulfill all, you know, righteousness of my trading strategy and my rules. I didn't take this trade. And I left it and yeah. I didn't have fun milking this market like I did on BBC. All right, so back to our trade. What could we have done better? For one, probably the stop loss area, because for if you look at it, we had this fair value gap as cost for entry, which is basically off that was into this main fair value gap which we marked out, so we could just had our stops based on the candlestick off from this inverse fair value gap, or better still, the body of the candlestick, not the wick, as our stop loss area. And for the take profit, I mean, the whole setup was perfect, like no mistake on that. Only just the stop loss which I noted and the take profit because which I noted like after the trade. I noted that oh my god. Noted that we had this like trend is very clear. I don't need to mark it out. We had this trend. I mean, pretty much all my trades last week were all sells, also on NAS too. And seeing that our trade, the main thing is that our trade was in line with the trend. We could have also looked for higher draws on liquidity, like on the 4 hour, which we had right over here, and in turn, giving us a much more higher RR, and in turn allow us to milk the market more. But our RO is pretty much good. It was a 1:5. Like I said, I had it on my Discord. Trade was taken, and I had it on my Discord right over here. Everybody I had that was only profited from it, and that really sums up all the trade that we took for today, which is only one trade. And also, great news, guys! I got a prop firm which I'll be testing out tomorrow. $100,000 prop firm. And I'll give my reviews on it as we're testing it out. Got me a prop firm, guys. So, seeing the guys in the next one. Peace.